What separates the rich from the poor isn't just money, it's mindset. The way you think about risk, time, habits, and even failure determines how far you go in life. In this video, we'll break down 10 powerful mindset shifts that separate rich thinkers from poor thinkers. If you want to change your financial future, start with how you think. Poor people often trade time for money, hour by hour, paycheck to paycheck. They rely on jobs. Rich people, they build systems. They invest. They let their money earn while they sleep. Imagine two people. One works 40 hours a week for 40 years. The other builds a business or invests early and eventually works less while earning more. It's not about working harder. It's about leveraging smarter. A poor mindset says, "That's too hard," or "That'll never work." A rich mindset says, "What's the angle here? What can I fix?" Uber came from taxi frustration. Airbnb came from hotel cost issues. Opportunities are usually disguised as problems. That's why poor thinkers miss them. If something annoys you, others are annoyed too. Solve it, and they'll pay you for it. Poor thinkers fear failure. They say, "What if I lose everything?" Rich thinkers ask, "What's the upside, and how do I protect the downside?" They don't blindly jump. They calculate, diversify, and take smart risks. Think of investing $1,000 into 5 ideas instead of one. One fails, 2 survive, 2 take off. Net gain. Risk isn't bad. Not understanding it is. Poor thinkers say, "How can I make $500?" Rich thinkers ask, "How can I build something that earns while I sleep?" The same time you spend selling one product, you could sell 100 if you automate or build a team. One pizza shop equals job. A franchise, system. Poor thinkers chase image, the newest phone, designer clothes, luxury cars. Rich thinkers build quietly. They invest in assets, not appearances. Warren Buffett lives in the same modest house since 1958. Meanwhile, the broke neighbor just financed a $1,200 iPhone he can't afford. The government, my boss, the economy. Poor thinkers wait for rescue. Rich thinkers adapt. They ask, "What can I control today?" Taking responsibility isn't about guilt, it's about power. It gives you momentum, and momentum builds wealth. Saving is important, but there's a limit to how much you can cut. There's no limit to how much you can earn. Poor thinkers obsess over coupons. Rich thinkers obsess over growth. You can only save $5 on lunch, but a new skill could earn you $500 more per month. Which is the better ROI? Poor thinkers try to do everything themselves. Rich thinkers delegate, automate, outsource. They value their time more than their money and use money to buy back time. Instead of mowing their lawn for 2 hours, they pay $30 and spend those hours closing deals or learning. Comfort zones are seductive. Netflix, scrolling, same job year after year. Rich thinkers chase growth, not ease. They read, they network, they push past what feels safe. Growth isn't comfortable, but neither is being broke. Poor mindset. How much do I make this week? Rich mindset. Where will this put me in 5 years? Rich thinkers build slow and solid. They invest in habits, skills, and businesses that compound. Ask, "What can I start today that my future self will thank me for?" Because a 10-year vision beats a 10-minute craving. Mindset is everything. Your habits, income, and life flow from how you think. The rich aren't smarter, they just think differently, and you can too. If this video shifted your perspective, hit like, subscribe, and share it. And tell us in the comments, which mindset shift hit you the hardest?